Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the third episode of Futari wa Precure. And last episode, we battled against an evil vacuum cleaner and won. We also saved our friends from like a scary falling elevator, which was the real priority. Once we took care of that, then we were able to take care of the evil vacuum cleaner. And we took care of it quite well, I would say. The enemy is not too happy, I don't think. They just keep getting defeated. They keep failing. The boss man is pretty upset, I think. So, yeah, hopefully we can continue that trend going because screw the bad guy. He's a bad guy and bad things should happen to him as a result. At least that's just my opinion. So let's get into it and see what he ends up doing and what our girls end up doing about it this episode. So, 3, 2, 1, play. And we're starting out on our evil guy. Only episode 3, man. Calm down. There's plenty of episodes left. Yeah, trying, but I don't see much succeeding. You mustn't anger me. Yeah, Pizardo, you pissant. You will fail, and I will laugh. Opening. Booty Q, booty Q, booty Q, booty Q, D. It's so hard to sing along with this. I love how just scared and panicked everyone is watching Honoka do science, do chemistry. Hikaku. Booty Q, booty Q, booty Q, booty Q, Q, Futari wa, booty K, yeah. I'll get it down eventually. Just need to hear it a few dozen more times, and then I'll be able to half accurately do it. With a little bit of luck. That was a close call. It's that giant plug just wiggling around. I don't think he's talking to you. Yeah, Honoka. Sure, she's waiting for you. It's aight. That's a voice. What is that voice? It's like... Are they? This is the first I've heard of it. I'll take your word for that. Oh no, that's a good thing though. She is quite a pretty teacher. I don't think I mentioned that yet. You know, I saw Cute in the subs, got excited for a bit, then I heard them say Ikemen, and my excitement went back down. Good thing I know a little bit of Nihongo. Yay! That's exactly what she wanted, I'm sure. Even Honoka's clapping. So we have Honoka helper? Honoka, the girl back there. Her... Yes, Yukishiro. I call her Honoka, but yes, her. She's got this, don't worry about it. I will beware. Forgot about that. Wish I could forget about you. Does anybody else hear a weird voice? I didn't hear anything at all. I just walking down the hall. Yeah, matching pouches. What could it mean? A quick change of subject. Oh. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, let's get out of here before they ask any more questions. It's a recent thing. Yeah, do you never learn how to shut up? Why not? Can we have like a coma card? Yeah, it's quite nice, huh? And yeah, they have a dog. Chutaro. What, you don't like the dog? Eat it. Eat it, doggy. Here's your new chew toy. I hope you enjoy it. Oh. I'm sure the... Yeah, the grandma's... Yeah. Probably has more books, too. Man, what a nerd room. Oh. I don't know why it made me jump. That's a no. Monica actually hasn't had a boy crush yet. I wonder if that will change. I see. Maybe I'll cut it off then, huh? I feel like we've went over this before. Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah, then it becomes your problem. Yeah, pretty much the world rests on your shoulders. No pressure, though. I mean, some people would love to be able to turn it into a phone. Grandma? Quick, hide the weird phones. Well, you probably don't need to. Just tell her that it's the newest model of phone and she won't question it too much, probably. Yeah, she's aight. Maybe everyone else is afraid of being blown up in a chemical explosion. Yeah, they are quite close, aren't they? I do wonder what the grandma thinks about this. You heard her, Nagisa. You better do that. Bad guys just love to stand on the roof, don't they? Poor unsuspecting people that have no idea a bad guy is watching them. Probably not. Okay. Naoto. So yeah, I guess that's the Ikemen they were talking about. And yeah, it's kind of what I thought. Not too loud. Do not trust this man. No, I guess so you recognize him, don't you? Or is this kind of a Team Rocket thing? Well, him infiltrating our school is definitely not good. That's for sure. God damn it, Nagisa. It is freaking piss hard. Why do you not get that? I know his hair's a little bit different, but... Just wasting no time. Yoshimi. Coming on a little bit strong here, Sensei. Sure, why not? I don't think that's it. You better not hurt this girl. I don't like the way he's looking at her, not one bit. Although I think she does. No, not brainwashing. I guess that technique explains how we got in here to begin with. We could just Jedi mind trick girls. Did that monotone way of her saying that not concern you, Nagisa? He's not here to teach a class. So what in the... That's what that look says. I almost expected him to say it. Love that girl. Yeah, like you can tell the way she's speaking that it's not natural, Nagisa. Be a little bit suspicious. It's too late. Freaking pissard. Nice. Yeah, now you recognize me. Ugh. Honoka, please show up and help. We need somebody smart in this situation. And there we go, Honoka, she heard me. And she brought those things. Hopefully not to hand them over. Hopefully to use them. Ow. Just ran right past them. Maybe she is the athletic one. There we go. Now we can Precure. Yes, you're good for literally one thing, Meppo. Just do it. Let's see how confident Pissard is after we transform. Just explosion of rainbows, as expected of the rainbow world. It just looks like so much power, you know? Like if you put your finger on in there, it would just melt off. Now you're in trouble. You heard the lady. I know you won't. Okay, what are we going to be fighting today? I don't know how you go up from a vacuum cleaner, but I'm sure he'll try. Maybe they'll, like, possess the balls? Or, no, the Volt thing. Oh, that's worse. Oh, hopefully you girls can dodge. I love all the uses of flips and stuff. Oh no, somebody really needs to get her. Oh, so they are using balls. Oh. Not today, ball. Just get slapped. Slapping balls left and right. Oh no! Honoka taking all the balls. No, I don't think you are. I think you can only take so much of this. Oh wow. That was actually pretty cool. Man, she did show those balls who's boss. But this is not over. I already kind of want to watch that little scene again, just whack, 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 whack. But yeah, let's get out of here for now. Oh no. Sensei, can you help somehow? You could secretly be a Precure, that'd be cool. Maybe like a retired Precure. I don't know how much more of this they can take. At least they're out, but that looked painful too. I mean, that indent in the wall says a lot about how hard that smack was. And Sensei's not even a magical girl, so I don't know how she could survive that. She might have a few broken bones now. Okay, we're breaking out the thunder. But yeah, hopefully she's okay. And they always will. It's time for that marble screw. Oh, it even had like that angry forehead vein thing, it looked like. Get smacked. Nani? How could they shoot me with energy? This is not possible. Sucks to be you. Now go away, black starfish. I guess that takes care of that. Hopefully Sensei's still alive. They were kind of busy. The important things. Sensei, please be alive. We have class. Please forget about him. Saving your life, Sensei. No gratitude. We were here to help, okay? Please don't scold us for that. It's probably for the best. I'm just surprised she doesn't have several broken ribs right now. I guess we can be happy with that. It's not the end of the episode, is it? Wow, where did the time go? That just... yeah, that was gone. I seriously thought we had at least 5 or 8 minutes left. But okay. I'll just drink my water. I wonder... never mind. Man, that scream at the end. Okay, that was the third episode of Futari wa Precure. And this episode, where to begin? We'll close that thing first, but yeah, where to begin? We have... what was the first half of the episode? Was it just kind of going to Honika's house? I don't think anything else really happened in that first half. But yeah, some students were kind of suspicious, you know, because they noticed weird voices, Honika saying I guess having like matching pouches, you know, them all of a sudden being closer than before. So some of the classmates seem to be thinking something's going on, but don't quite know what it is. I do like how we just tried to quickly change the subject and get out of there, because we can't exactly explain the whole Precure thing, so we couldn't do much with that. Like I said, we did go over to Honoka's house. We've already kind of seen Honoka's house, you know, we as the audience, but Nagisa, of course, has not. So, you know, she gets to see this really nice, large, you know, traditional Japanese household kind of place. And it's quite nice, you know, really nice. She's got books and stuff in her room because she's a bit of a nerd, you know, the academic one. Because Honoka is the smart one out of the two, right? I am more confident in that than ever with some of Nagisa, her actions and stuff this episode. I would not call her a smart girl, personally. You know, maybe you would, but I did not see much demonstration of intelligence from Nagisa this episode. I think that's fair to say. And I don't want to be mean to her or anything, but she just did not impress me in that regard. But she is the athletic one, so that is something. Although Honeka's not exactly a slouch when it comes to athletics. I mean, I saw her run to that teacher pretty well, and when she's a Precure, she fights just fine. So, I sort of think Honeka's just overall, you know, higher stats than Nagisa, if that makes sense. Got a little bit more discussion on the whole world of light, that thing. I don't think we got really too much information, too much new information there. Like, there was some, they think they called it the rainbow world or whatever, which I don't think they did before. Other than that, it's all pretty, either stuff we've already told or stuff that you could easily assume from information we've already been told. You know, the whole, we got the 7 gems, the bad guys got 5 of them, we ran away with the last 2, and we can't let them get the last 2 because then the world of light will be destroyed and consumed by darkness, and then this world will be too. So it kind of, this all kind of rests on your shoulders. You two Precures are kind of like our last hope to prevent that horrible end from happening. They just kind of were going over that whole thing. So nothing too new there. The second half, though, that's when things really got rolling, because we have Pissard, who had the brilliant idea to pretend to be a teacher and infiltrate the school, right? To attack them where they are most vulnerable, you know, at school. Because, you know, if you're a bad guy that has no morals, that's usually kind of a good idea to do, attack them at school. Because, I mean, for one thing, they obviously generally have like a secret identity they're trying to protect, so they can't like easily transform in front of other students. That wasn't really relevant in this episode, but it is something that you could utilize if you're a bad guy, you know. Try to put them in a situation where they feel like they can't transform because their secret will be discovered. And I think they're trying to keep it secret, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think we've talked about that too much, but I think they're trying to. But anyway, also, they have all their friends and stuff nearby, so it's very easy to take a hostage, and as well as just, you don't want to go all out with your powers, because you could accidentally, you know, destroy a building or hurt someone you care about, you know? So there's just a lot of reasons why, from a bad guy's perspective, it's a good idea to kind of take the fight to them at school. So, again, most of that wasn't really relevant in the episode, but still, he did come here, right? So, he did think it was a good idea at the end of the day, obviously. And just freaking Tsubomi Sensei just all over this man. Like, she was a thirsty girl. She was not being subtle about it one bit. Like, I almost expected her to say, hey, there's a love hotel nearby, want to go there with me? I wouldn't have been too surprised if she actually said that. That was just how forward she was being. All this talk about destiny and whatnot, just like, Jesus, Sensei, calm down a bit. Like, wow. So, and freaking Nagisa, like, I know the guy had his hair a little bit different, and he wasn't wearing makeup, but that was clearly Pissard. Like, it could just be like a Team Rocket thing where the show just wants it to make it clear to the audience that that's the bad guy in disguise, but, you know, they're kind of implying that from the character's perspective, they look different, they look more disguised, you know? It could be something like that, but just Nagisa. Because I'm just sitting here being like, huh, well, she's probably gonna say something about that being Pissard, right? Like Shirley, and then she's like, wow, that's the Ikemen teacher, just or whatever. Just Nagisa. I don't want to be mean to you, but just why? Anyway, moving right along. I mean, there's not too much more to say. Eventually, he brainwashed the teacher into guiding Nagisa to him, and then Honoka showed up because she's a smart one, so she was able to show up and help after Nagisa just walked into this trap. Because again, she did not seem to find anything weird about the way that Tsubomi was speaking. Honoka shows up with Mippo and Meppo, tosses one to her, they transform, they beat up the bad guy, they save the teacher, and they save the day. So it all kind of worked out. I feel like this would be a very different show if Nagisa was battling by herself. It's a good thing Honoka's in her life, that's all I'm going to say. So I think that's enough bullying Nagisa for right now. It was a fine episode. Just teacher Pissard is not something that anyone needed. So hopefully he does not get his teacher's teaching license, because he was not a great teacher. It was not a good showing for his teaching ability this episode. Not one bit. So, yeah, that was the episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.